What is going on, everyone, and welcome to a brand new squad builder. I forgot to say this is Rossi, by the way. Yeah, this is me if you guys haven't worked it out already. Welcome to the Traitor squad, the biggest traitors in football. You guys asked for this on the last squad builder. You guys smashed 9,000 thumbs up down below. If we can hit the same number, if we can hit 9,000 again, I'll bring you guys the most loyal team in the world. Okay, how does that sound? Thumbs up down below the video, I'll bring that to you. If you guys are looking to buy an ultimate team coins, check out FIFA Coin Zone in the description down below. If you use code Rossi, you now get yourself a limited time only 15% at the checkout page discount. Okay, limited time only, and your grips and stuff in the description down below as well. Okay, so a few of these are going to be controversial, but starting off in goal, we've got Manuel Neuer. I'll try to do my best to put the pictures on the screen as well, just to show you guys in their old kits and new kits and stuff, and maybe why they might be a traitor. Maybe they're kissing both badges or something stupid like that. But Neuer obviously used to play for Schalke, went through the academy there, then moved to Bayern Munich as well. He's had a fantastic career at Bayern Munich and had a decent career at Schalke, but a lot of Germans, a lot of people are saying this guy, one of the biggest goalkeeper traitors in football. What do you guys reckon? Put it in the comments down below. Cringy people call this guy Ashley Cole. Cringy people. I'm not going to call it him because, like I say, it's a bit cringy. I'm just going to say Ashley Cole used to play for Arsenal, then he moved to Chelsea, and they say it was money related. He made 156 appearances for Arsenal and then 229 for Chelsea. Like I say, people say this was money related. This is why he's one of the biggest traitors in football, and obviously moved from a London club to a London club. What do you guys reckon? Like I say, on all these, put it in the comments down below. Left back, Ashley Cole for you here. We've got Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, a lot of you, this is going to be controversial because this guy's considered like a god. People love him and stuff, but people have got to remember, right? He's gone from Juventus to Inter Milan to AC Milan, okay? Which is, I mean, that's three of the biggest clubs in Italy he's gone around and stuff. That's pretty major, to be honest, and that's don't really show a lot of loyalty there, I guess. So three of the biggest clubs in Italy he's been to, like I said, I'll say it again, Juventus, Inter Milan and AC Milan. He went AC Milan on loan from Barcelona, then he signed there on a permanent, but still, that's pretty mad, to be honest. And then obviously it's Barcelona, like I say, PSG and other stuff like that, Ajax and stuff. But the three main ones in this, the three Italian clubs, Ibra. Okay, now this one is definitely a mad one. We've got Campbell, went from Tottenham to Arsenal straight transfer. Was at Tottenham from 1992 to 2001, so that's like 9 years. Then he went to Arsenal for 5 years after that. 255 appearances for Tottenham, 135 appearances for Arsenal. Then he actually joined Arsenal again in 2010, but that didn't really matter. But it's just the fact that he was at Tottenham, one London club, Arsenal, another London club. You know, like derby teams and stuff. You have one to the other straight away. No clubs in the middle or anything. Straight one to the other. And Sol Campbell is regarded as one of the biggest traitors in football. So this one is, you know, a lot of people know about this one, but it's not one of the higher ones, I don't think, because, you know, he's drifted off a little bit in his career now. Alan Smith, and obviously Leeds. He was at Leeds, and if you guys don't know, they were winning everything back in the day. They were a really, really good team. He played for Leeds, and then he joined Manchester United. Them two were a big rivalry back in the day. I guess they still are now, but because Leeds aren't in the Premier League and challenging for titles and stuff, it's not been as publicised. But back in the day, they were really, really big rivals. He went from straight Leeds to Manchester United as well. He had 172 appearances for Leeds and then 61 for Man United in the course of 3 years. But he had a few injuries and stuff. Broke his leg really badly from that Reese free kick. Alan Smith, one of the biggest traitors in football, who knows? And then we got this one. We've got this one, which some of you viewers, it's not in your generation to maybe know this one. Luis Figo went from Barcelona to Real Madrid. Barcelona to Real Madrid, the biggest rivalry in Spanish football. He had 5 years at Barcelona and then 5 years at Real Madrid, making near enough the same appearances, 172 to 164, and the same period of time, which is really, really strange. So we went from Barcelona to Real Madrid. That was the way he did it. And, you know, one after the other. There was no clubs in the middle, a bit like the other player I was saying about earlier. But this is definitely, I've seen online, this is definitely one of the biggest traitors in football. Definitely highly regarded traitor. This is a bit of a different one, okay? He was at Borussia Dortmund, and then he moved to Bayern Munich, and where he is now, of course. But, you know, he was at the Borussia Dortmund's youth academy and stuff. He was at a couple before that, but for 8 years he was in the academy in the youth career. And he basically, people are saying that because he went to Bayern Munich, you know, them two were like first and second in the league. This was really tight. So there was a big rivalry between the two. But he basically felt like Borussia Dortmund couldn't go as far as Bayern Munich were going to go. And I guess he's probably true in that respect. But a lot of obviously Borussia Dortmund fans hate the fact of that, and definitely regarded as one of the biggest traitors in football because of that. And I've got another player exactly similar very next to him. I've got Lewandowski, exactly the same situation, Borussia Dortmund, and then to Bayern Munich as well. He let his contract run up as well, I think, so he actually joined him on a free. I'm not sure if Götze did that, I'm going to check quickly. So apparently a 37 million euro bid from Bayern Munich got Götze, but Lewandowski, I'm pretty sure, made his contract run down, and he joined him on a free as well. So that a lot of Borussia Dortmund fans hating the fact of that as well, because they didn't get any money for him. He let his contract run out, wouldn't sign anything, wouldn't do anything, and then pre-agreement with Bayern Munich whilst he was still playing for Dortmund. So people hate that shit. You've got to say, this one we're going to look at now was one of the most controversial of its time when it happened. Obviously, Manchester City got bought, a lot of money got plummeted into the club, and they looked like they were going to go on to great things. But Nasri, one of the players from Arsenal, joined Manchester City, okay? So basically, I think Arsenal fans hate this one, you know, massively because it was money orientated. And obviously, he's gone on to win titles and stuff since, so you've got to say fair play, it was a good decision for his career. But at the time, Arsenal fans just felt he was moving for money, and he's dubbed as, like I say, one of the biggest traitors in football because of this transfer. Adebayor is a massive one. He went from Arsenal to Man City, the same as Nasri, but he actually, when he scored against Arsenal for Man City, he celebrated in front of the fans and shit, like proper showing off. So Arsenal fans hate him for that, and then guess what? He's gone and signed for Tottenham after all of that. So he's not only gone to Man City for money or whatever, they reckon, and then rubbed it in their faces, and then he's also going to rub it in their faces by going to Tottenham, their derby team. They're just the most controversial like neighbour, which is madness really. Finally, we have Kenny Miller. He's gone from Rangers to Celtic to Rangers. Left there, Rangers again. Two of the most controversial teams in Scottish football. They were the biggest. Obviously, Rangers went down a league or two now, but they were the biggest. Celtic and Rangers were the two biggest teams in Scottish football. And there's like the most rivalry and most hatred between the two clubs. And he's gone from one to the other, back to the other. So Rangers actually accepted him back after moving to Celtic, which I find astonishing. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you do drop a thumbs up down below. Subscribe for daily FIFA videos. I'm out. It has been a pleasure as always. Hopefully you enjoyed this Traitors squad. And it's been a pleasure, like I say. Peace.